Hi guys. Sorry, I'm filming this on my iPhone because whole camera setup not working. I'm currently in the bathtub. This is the only quiet place in my house at the moment. I have waited for almost 4 years now in October of 2020 to film this. Sorry, I just can't like focus right now. Like I'm really ADHD. Like I'm trying to look at the camera, not the screen, but whatever. What I'm gonna say is still what I'm gonna say. This video, also excuse the paint in the background. My mom's trying to like figure out which color she wants. Okay. Anyway, everything in this video, I don't want to get sued. I don't want to, that's just not what I want to do, but I feel like it's time for me to put my truth out there and see, not like see, but like, I want this video to help somebody at the end of the day. After I record this and upload it, I will be sending a message to the superintendent of Greenville ISD. I don't know who else to send it to, but I will be sending a message with the link to this video. And yeah, I have waited for like 4 years to, and if you see me like looking like off that way, you're propped up on my computer and I'm just reading my notes and screenshots and stuff. I've waited for 4 years to kind of tell this because I waited till my brother got out of school. But basically, I wanted to not expose this guy, but let you guys know that this man is just not right. So a little backstory, I went to Greenville ISD my 6th grade year, and then I went to private school, and then I came back junior and senior year. During junior and senior year, respectively, I was in cheerleading. I was in competitive cheerleading. I was in track and like in various clubs and stuff. Like I was really active in school, even though I didn't really go, but I was still doing sports and clubs and all that stuff. I ended up going to Abilene Christian University my freshman and half of sophomore year. Then I transferred to Texas Tech University. In October of my freshman year, while I was still at ACU, I was like, you know how like you go through your emails and like just like make sure you don't miss anything. I, as a joke, put my email, like my PayPal email, in my Twitter bio. And I was like, I didn't get any money from it. I was like when I started school, I was 17, and that's important. My birthday is August 27th. I started school when I was 17. This is in 2016. And I was enjoying my time, like in college. I was new, I was, a freshman, and I was checking my email, and I got an email from an email address that I didn't recognize. I thought it was spam, but every now and then, I'm dumb, I just want to see what the Nigerian prince wants to offer me. So I see an email from jojogololo30@yahoo.com. I will put literally all the emails right there. And it actually says, sorry, I'm like trying to find it. On October 7th, 2016 at 1:24 p.m., it says, jojogololo30 said, "Hey there, how are you doing? I'm actually a guy from Greenville who finds you super attractive and sexy, not looking for anything but a friend and fun, but a friend at the most. Anyway, hope college life is treating you well." And then it says, have a great weekend, friend of a friend. And then I said, what friend of a friend are you? Because honestly, like, I was like, this is like spam, like whatever, I might as well just have fun. At 2:23 p.m. on October 14th, I sent that. I was in class. Me and my friend, we were joking about it. We were like, oh my God, who is this? Haha, you know? So I responded. And the next email that I got was, I'd probably freak you out. This is from him. I'd probably freak you out if I told you LOL. But what if I said I was a friend's dad? LOL. That emoji. Okay. So at this point, I don't know who it is. I'm just like, this is kind of creepy. Whose dad is emailing me? I said, me and my friend, we were still emailing this guy. And I posted on my Snapchat story. I was like, oh my God, what the heck? I go, oh no, it's okay. Do I know you? Have we met? And then he said, from Greenville, and my daughter graduated with you. I can stop emailing if you want me to. LOL. I know you got a lot going on. LOL. And I was like, how does this dude know me? So anyway, I don't have like all the rest of the screenshots because it's been like 4 years. I've gotten a new phone. Like I've deleted like a lot of things, but here's just like a quick thing of the emails. Starting at the bottom right here, there's that. And then I said, what friend of a friend are you? I'd probably freak you out if I told you, but what if I said I was a friend's dad? And then he said again, sorry, not trying to freak you out or anything, LOL. And then I said, oh no, it's okay. Do I know you? Have we met? Then he said, LOL, okay, cool. Just thought you might think a friend's dad. Thinking you were beautiful and sexy was weird. LOL, I promise I'm not, but yes, you do know me though. And then the message got sent again. And and then he said, from Greenville, and my daughter graduated with you. I can stop emailing if you want me to. LOL, I know you got a lot going on. And then I said, oh, sorry, I was with friends. Interesting, was I friends with her? He goes, yes, I think y'all were somewhat friends and even cheered together. Sorry if I haven't said who yet. I know this sounds crazy, but I just don't want to get it back to her or anything weird. I know, sorry. Then the message gets sent like twice all the time. And then I said, oh no, I completely understand. That's interesting. I'm trying to think of who you might be. Have I talked to you? He goes, yes, you have several times. And without sounding creepy, I thought you were sexy as hell. LOL. I do have kick if that's easier. And then he said, not sure what you think. Even think about talking to your friend's dad. Winky face. LOL. And then I said, what's your kick? And then he said, don't laugh. ... Love _ to lick. Disgusting. Then he said again, how are you? Have a great weekend. Okay. So then he basically was like, add me on Kick. So I downloaded Kick, and because me and my friends were interested in seeing who the heck this guy was. And at the time, in our 17, 18-year-old minds, we were like, dude, let's get alcohol from this guy and like never talk to him again. So I'm 21 now, by the way, so no one say anything. So then he like would kick me. This is like a meme that he sent me. And then I was trying to figure out who he was. I said, haha, true. LOL, I didn't say LOL. I said, well, give me another hint. Have I ever stayed at your house? And this is kind of creepy. Me and my friends, mind you, my friends and I were both in on this. We were all in on this. Like, we were trying to see who this guy was. And I was like, have I ever stayed at your house? Because I'm sorry, that would freak me out if I like have stayed at this guy's house before. Like, and then he sent the next day, good morning. No, you haven't. And then he said, let's see, big hint, y'all did competitive cheer together. And then I said, was she class of 2016? He goes, yep. And he said, I'm not sure who. And then I sent him a picture of the cheer squad that was that year. I'm gonna like blur out their faces except for like obviously mine, because you guys see my face right now. And I did look skinny back then, so it is me. Just to like protect their privacy, because none of them were in on this. And I said, are we in this picture together? He said, LOL, yes, same, on the same row as you. And then he said, promise to keep a secret. I'll tell you unless you just want to guess. I just want to say this to all, like, if there are any young girls watching this, if a man that is old enough to be your father, even just, and you're underage, older than you in general, you need to stay away. Like, it's not, sorry, like, it's not cool or fun to, like, talk to these old men like they're old. Sorry. I'm like getting a little nervous. And then I said, I promise I'll be good and keep a secret. And then he goes, LOL, blank's dad. And I know who this girl is. And then I said, oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen you. And then he said, again, I know I may sound weird and creepy. I said that and texted you. Sorry if I weirded you out, LOL. And I said, no, it's good. I was just surprised. He goes, okay, well, I'm good then. Take care, LOL, JK. And so at that point, I knew who he was. He followed me on Twitter. I think at one point his wife follows me on Twitter. Now I can't find any of the Twitter messages. I think he either blocked or deleted his account. I can only speak on my experience with this man, but I have heard from other girls that he has tried to message them the same thing. I never had any intention of meeting him or seeing him. I know he knows where I lived, and it was just really kind of creepy. And so I think at this point I went to ACUPD and I was like, I don't know what to do. This is really creepy. Like, I'm not happy. And they're like, well, you're 18 now, so deal with it, basically. Not saying anything about ACUPD. I understand why they said that, because they can't really do anything. They're like, well, he's not like harassing you, which is, that's such a fine line. But yeah, so that's basically that. It kind of freaks me out to know that, like, I've known this guy and he waited till I was definitely 18 to reach out to me. Seems a little fish. But so then, this was like closer to Halloween. He would DM me, morning beautiful. Obviously I didn't respond. And then he goes, sorry, sure, you get told that a lot. And mind you, I'm not really active like that on Twitter. Like, I wasn't. Twitter is just like me, like, just posting stupid stuff, basically. And I said, haha, good morning. Obviously not having it. And then he's like, great weekend. I'm sure your Halloween will be great too, huh? What you going as? Okay. Then I said, yes, it was pretty fun. I visited a friend at Texas State. I'm going to party down here in Abilene. I'm probably going as a bunny rabbit again. I was out on Saturday. And mind you, I did not post any pictures of my costume because I just don't want that kind of attention on me. He's like, that's cool. Glad had fun. LOL. Bunny rabbit, huh? Can I see? And I really hope I find the other ones. I was like, no. I didn't send him any picture or anything. I was just like, ha ha ha, no, basically. So, the past 4 years, like, we, not like chatting, I've told people about this and everyone's like, oh yeah, whatever, he does that, like, whatever. And that's not okay. And I wish I could have spoken about it sooner, but I didn't want to make my sibling's life harder, or like him be known as, oh yeah, his sister, you know what I mean? So at one point, this is November 2nd, 2016, we're basically chatting and he goes, I'm an open book and not shy, so ask me anything you want, if you want, LOL. And then I got smart. And I said, when did you notice me and think to talk to me? I never really paid any attention. And he goes, would it be bad to say, noticed you around junior year and thought about talking to you during senior year, but didn't want to come off as creepy? LOL. Not like this isn't right. LOL. And I just want to put out there, I was 16 during my junior year of high school. I was 17 during my senior year of high school. I have one of those weird birthdays that like right before the cutoff, so I'm always the youngest one. And he noticed me, I'm sorry, this is just really creepy. He noticed me when I was 16 years old. And that really is creepy because the only times I've ever seen this man is when I have been cheering, wearing short skirts and crop tops, and just, it was sad, like in a way, like it was really disgusting. Sorry, this is so like weird to me. Like, so then I responded, it's definitely different. Like, that's what I said. And he goes, interesting, weird, creepy, somewhat exciting. That because I'm way older, LOL. And then he said to me, I'm not really trying to come across as some dirty old perv. That's not me, LOL. Just, I didn't take a screenshot. Anyway, he says to me, that same day, he's like, probably have a boyfriend anyway. And then he like continues to message me and I'm not messaging back. And he goes, at least I don't bite, ... unless asked to, LOL. He goes, I know you're busy. Like, I'm not responding. This is 10 minutes later. I know you're busy, but if I ever go too far or say something I shouldn't, just tell me. Sometimes I say things when I shouldn't, LOL. Then he sent me a meme circa 2006 that said, if normal sex is called banging, is oral sex called head banging, and said LOL under it. That was the next day at 8:43 a.m. And I just like, at that point, I kind of like stopped responding, but in my head, I've always been taught to be respectful of adults. And every time he messages me, like, I would message back because I was like, okay, I don't want to be rude. Like, this is weird. And plus, mind you, my friend and I were still trying to get alcohol. So he messaged me Halloween, like around Halloween. Oh, so this is like this is the beginning of the conversation. He's like, he drunk texted me the night before and I said, it's all good. And he's like, morning beautiful. Sorry you get told that a lot, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. And so I'll put all the screenshots like on the side in order so you guys can read that. But that same day, the 2nd of November, he was like, guess you're not much into older white guys, LOL. And then he's like, oh, blank, meant to delete that before sending blank and sorry. And yeah, enjoy it while you can't, LOL. Sorry for that last message. I meant to erase. Okay, I don't think he did, but whatever. I said, LOL, I mean, I don't know. He goes, my bad. And then like, yeah, I was like, sorry, this is just like really weird. But the thing is, he admitted, sorry, every time I get like nervous, I'm terrified to put this on the internet. I really am. I just know that there have been other girls that he has done this to, allegedly, because I don't want to get sued. And I encourage them to come out with their stories and literally not let this man around children ever again. I don't like, he's never done anything to me, like in a sexual way in person. But I just don't feel comfortable. This was 4 years ago and he's still like, what is he? If I find out what he is, but I know he's like big ups in the school or whatever. So I'll put his title right here. But yeah, so he sends me all this stuff, whatever. And then if you look up his name on Google, you can see like stuff about him. And you can just read it there. That is a screenshot I took. And then this was also a screenshot I took. But yeah, so in case you guys didn't realize, his name is David Wayne McNair. and he is from Greenville, Texas. And hi, Chewy. Hi, baby. Sorry, my dog just walked in. He's from Greenville, Texas, and this is just not okay. I just want to let all the young girls out there in this new social media world, this is not cool. Do not respond to older guys who DM you when you're underage. And just enabling them. And if I was a little bit smarter and not as naive as I was when I was freshly 18 years old, I would have not done that. I would have ignored it and reported it, and probably would have tweeted, whose dad is this? But I want to apologize to I want to apologize to anybody who has been affected by this. My intent was not to hurt anyone or ruin anyone's lives or anything like that. I just feel like this is ridiculous, and I'm sick and tired of it. And it's something that I think about quite a lot. And I think about if I was just a little bit more naive and gullible, that I would have met up with this man and, you know? So yeah, if this has happened to you, or if something like that has happened to you, let me know. I'd love to talk to you about it. But yeah, I will be sending a message to the school board. I need to figure out what department he's in. He's not a teacher, okay? He's not a teacher. He is some type of like PTA type thing, whatever, but he's still around children. It got to a point where I came home from college just this last year, and my brother, it was his senior night, and I just felt eyes on me the whole time because we walked him across the field, and it was him. And I left the game because I just felt him looking at me, and we made eye contact, and I was like, I don't like this. I feel so uncomfortable. So I left the game and did not see my brother play his senior football game. And that's something I'm gonna regret for the rest of my life, because I love him and I love seeing him play. And it was one of the very few times that I was able to go see him play. So I just want to say thank you, David Wayne McNair, for ruining that for me. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great night, great day, whatever. And there will not be any more YouTube videos because I'm tired of it. So, okay guys, thanks.